Henry Ford, founder of Ford Motor Company United States, once said, "A market is never saturated with a good product, but it is very quickly saturated with a bad one." So the product should be a reflection of the voice of consumer. Hello everyone, this is your facilitator Deepti Verma, and today we are going to study what is the meaning of product mix. So every organization aims at maximum profitability by capturing maximum market share of its product. For this, organizations try to target maximum customers of the segment, and therefore they deal with multiple products, and this is called product mix. So product mix, also known as product assortment, is a set of all products or items that a part sellers offer for a sale to buyers. For example, Hindustan Unilever offered different product lines such as soap, detergent, toothpaste. According to American Marketing Association, product mix is a composite of product offered for a sale by a firm or a business unit. And the product mix consists of various product lines. These product lines can be similar or totally different. For example, dishwashing detergent, liquid and powders are two similar product lines, but both are used for cleaning based on the same technologies, whereas deodorants and laundry are totally different product line. So, an organization product mix has four dimensions: the width, length, depth, and consistency. What are the product mix decisions? What product should the company make? Where exactly are these products to be offered? What should be the width of product mix? How many different product line can a company accommodate? How should the product be positioned in the market? What should be the brand policy? Nestle range of product lines include baby food, milk, cereals, dairy products, confectionery, ice creams, chocolates, culinary foods, and pet care products. Nestle also provides a broad range of nutritional and flavored beverages and offers product line with specific nutritional functions. So what is product width? That is how many different product lines the company carries. For example, Hindustan Unilever offers wide width of its home care, personal care and beverage products. So the width of Hindustan Unilever product mix include personal wash, laundry, skin care, hair care, oral care, deodorant, beverages. Now, what is product length? Product length have two components, that is product mix length and product line length. Product mix length, that is the total number of brands in its product or pertains to the total number of products or item in the product mix. For example, Hindustan Unilever product mix, there are almost 40 products and hence the length of product mix is 40. Now the product line length, that is the total number of brand within specific product line. Hindustan Unilever soaps have Lifebuoy, Lux, Liril, Pears and Dove. Now what is the meaning of product depth? This refers to how many variants, shades, model, pack sizes, etc. are offered of each product in the line. For example, if Sunsilk has three different formulations for oily, dry and normal skins and three variations in the form of sachet, 50 ml and 100 ml, then the depth for Sunsilk will be three formulations, three variations, that is 3 multiplied by 3, 9. What is the meaning of consistency? It means how many related various product lines are in terms of end use, distribution channel, product requirement. What is the meaning of product item? It means a specific version of product that has separate designation in the seller list. It refers to the specific model, brand or size a company sells. Now, what is product planning? Product planning first include product mix, that is all set of different products that the companies make or sell. We have studied this earlier. Then product line, a group of closely related product manufactured or sold by a business. Then product item, specific model, brand or size of a product within the product line. Then the product width, that is the number of different product line a business manufactures or sells. Then the product depth, that is the number of product item in the product line. So all these things, that is product mix, product line, product item, width, product depth, it comprises the product planning. So a well-defined product plan allow a business to create sales opportunities, design appropriate marketing program, develop effective advertisement campaign, coordinate the product mix offered to the customers, add new products, delete older products that no longer appeal to the customers. So product mix and product line differences. Product mix, the set of all product offered for sale by a company, and product line is a group of product for similar uses and with similar characteristics. So this is the basic difference, and people and students all most get confused in product mix and product line. So this is the basic difference between product mix and product line. So this is one imaginary example. Like, we first, how to draw a product mix. First write the company's name, what product mix you are of writing, then the product line, then the product type, then the product or whatsoever the product are there, and the product is known as the product line, depth, then all these things. Like, we have one example, product line is television, and in television it has LCD, LED, plasma TV. So, and in that also they have different categories. So this comprises the product line length, and all the product lines, type 1, type 2, type 3, all this comprises of product mix width, and all the different product in one different product type is product line depth. Now, product mix of kids clothing manufacturer. So product line width has 3 product line, that is shirt, pants and dresses. In shirt they have casual, formals and sporty. So they have 12 variety in casual, 3 variety in formal, 6 variety in sporty. So this is the product line length. Then they have different sizes and color, which comprises broad line depth. Now, product mix of Hindustan Unilever, it deals in home care and personal care and beverages. Like in personal care, it have soaps, Lux, Lifebuoy, Liril, Hamam, Breeze, Dove, Pierce, Laundry, Surf Excel, Wheel, Rinse, Skincare, Ponds, Fair and Lovely, Vaseline. In hair care, it has Clinic Plus, Sunsilk. In oral care, it has Pepsodent and Close-Up. In deodorants, it has Axe and Rexona. In beverages, it has tea and coffee. In tea, it has Brooke Bond and Lipton. And in coffee, it has Brew. This is the product mix of ITC. It deals in food, cigarette, lifestyle, retailing, education, and stationery. So you can see over here, Kitchen of India, Ashirwad, Sunfeast. In terms of food, cigarettes, it's Goldflake, India King, Classic, lifestyle and retailing, Wills, lifestyle, John Player, education and stationery, that is Classmate, Papercraft, and Color Crew. Then we can see the Coca-Cola product mix. It has carbonated drinks as well as non-carbonated drinks, and you can take any company product mix that you like the most. Now, the major types of product mix strategies or decision. So product mix strategy or decisions refers to the strategy or decisions regarding to what? Regarding to addition a new product, eliminating any existing product from the product mix, or adding a new product line, lengthening any existing product line, or bringing new variants of the brand to expand the business in order to increase the profitability. So the first is expansion strategy, also known as product diversification. When the firm decides to expand its product mix by increasing the number of lines or depth within the lines. Now the lines may be related or unrelated. The company may also increase the number of items in the product mix. So we have like Raymond blazer, shirts, Pillsbury promoting almost 10 variations of its well-known biscuits and roll. Vaseline announcing new versions of intensive care lotions. Maggie launching new variants, and it is entering into different product lines like Maggie ketchup and Maggie soups. Then contraction strategy, also known as product simplification, and it is to narrow the product mix either by eliminating the entire line or simplifying the assortment within a line. The objective is to eliminate low profit products and to get more profit from a few units. For example, Head and Shoulder cut down some of its variants to avoid confusion. Amul eliminates Jal Dhara a decade ago as a bottled water product do not have the potential customers. Then the next is alteration of existing products. So some organization, instead of developing a complete new product, improves and establishes product that can be more profitable and less risky than developing a completely new one. For material goods, especially, redesigning is often the key to products. Packaging has been a popular area for product alteration. For example, Fruity comes in Tetra packs, Surf Excel coming in handy bags, Surfs in sachets, and Hero Honda has converted to Hero Honda Plus. And then the fourth strategy is positioning strategy. Positioning of a product in the market is a major determinant of a company product profit. So product position is the image that the product projects in relation to the competitive product and to other products marketed by the company. For example, Maggie positioning is for office going women and kids, as it can be made instantly, less time consuming and tasty as well. Other variants of Maggie are Maggie Atta noodles. Then Dettol have always been positioned as 100% germs fighting, with germ fighting and protection as the core value. Then we have trading up and trading down. Trading up, that is adding a higher price prestige product to lower price product, hoping to increase sale of lower price product. For example, Lux Wills Lifestyle is a premium apparel store by ITC Limited. They have come up with a mass market apparel brand called John Player. This practice wherein ITC has come up with mass market product. Then we have trading down, that is adding a lower price product to higher price prestige product value to capture every segment of the market. Like Wheel Detergent, Cake and Powder, Marriott Corporation introduced a new chain of hotel called Holiday Inn to cater to the needs of not so affluent customers. Then we have product differentiation and market segmentation. These are the two related product strategies. Firm who wins to engage a non-price competition in the market where imperfect employ these or monopolistic competition exists. So product differentiation involves promoting awareness between one company product to those of the competitor, and this strategy is used to come out of the price competition. If it works, the company can compete saying its product is different from or better than the competitor product. Some company will differentiate the design of product, or the only difference may be in brand or packaging. Grouping of buyers based on income, age, education is called market segmentation. So we can take here the example of Tata Motors with almost 135 variants displays some of its commercial vehicle that satisfy the needs of diverse segment of the road transportation market, from 8-seater buses to 60-seater, from milk van to LPG containers, from luxury cars to low price cars. So with 135 types of vehicle, they meet the Indian needs like no one else. Now, what are the product line decisions? So product line, group of products that are closely related because they perform similar function and they are sold to same customers group and they are marketed through same channels and fall within the given range. Normally, a product line is managed by a group of persons or person to manage product lines. Starting point is product line analysis. Now the product line analysis. Product line managers need to know the sales profit of each product in their product line, and also they may take decisions on building, maintaining, harvesting or divesting a particular product. And for this analysis, they have to do sales or profit analysis, product line market profile or map analysis. So what is sales and profit analysis? That is percentage of total sales and profit contributed by each item line is tabulated. High consumer of sales profit on few items, individual line vulnerability. In such cases, few contributors need to be monitored carefully. Then we have low contributors are evaluated for potential growth. If growth is not possible, they may be dropped. Then we have product line market profile or mapping. So product line needs to be reviewed in terms of product positioning against the competitor product line. And based on analysis, market determinants differentiated are identified on product map, and a product map is created and indicating position of own products and the competitor products. So the product map is created using two differentiators at a time as the axis. So product map helps to identify market segment, design product line marketing company. Now the product line decision can be on product line length enlargement, line modification, line featuring, line pruning. Product line length or enlargement is what is the optimal product line length. A product line is too short if profits can be increased by adding items to the product line. So product line is too long if the profits can be reduced by dropping items from the product line. So the company objectives also influence the product line length. If the objective is increased market share, longer the product line length, and if the objective is to increase profit, shorter the product line length. For example, Sunrise Coffee extended to Sunrise Premium and Sunrise Extra Coffee. Product line may be enlarged through line stretching or line filling. Now what is line stretching? Every product line covers a certain or full part of total possible range. Line stretching occurs when a company lengthens its product line beyond its current range. So line stretching can be downward stretch, upward stretch or two-way stretch. Downward stretch means moving from upper market segment to below. For example, Splendor to CD Dawn, Procter & Gamble first launched Ariel costing rupees 86 per kg and then developed Ariel Economy at rupees 25 per kg. In Indian car segment, watching the success of Maruti Suzuki in small car segment, Toyota and Honda also entered this particular segment. Reason could be growth is lower, higher end or initially higher priced product stability. Quality image and stretch decreases brings in volume in order to counter the competition. A new low-end product may cannibalize current product to some extent, but this is preferable than move out of the competition. Then we have upward stretch, that is moving from low price product to upper end a premium product. For example, Hindustan Unilever Lifebuoy, Lux, Dove, to Lux and Dove, Nirma first launched its detergent Nirma Yellow towards lower segment and then launched Nirma Super to cater the needs of upper and Maruti Suzuki initially entered small car segment but later entered higher end segment. So Maruti 800 was a lower segment, to Maruti Swift Desire to upper segment. Reason could be higher margin at premium product level, increased growth rate, or positioning as full line manufacturers. Then we have two-way stretch, that is companies serving middle market may stretch up and stretch down. Example Hindustan Unilever Surf to win to Surfaxel to V. Besides upward and downward stretch, you can even stretch in two ways, like several companies serve the middle end market. They can stretch their product line in both directions. For example, a hotel company operating hotels in the comfort category, where each room has a tariff of 2,000 to 3,000 a day, might decide to have elite upper end hotels with tariff of rupees 5,000 to 7,000 and lower end budget hotels with a tariff of rupees 600 to 1,500 a day. Then, for example, Ashoka Group of ITC has thus elite five-star hotels at the upper end, comfort hotel at the middle end, and budget hotels like Ashoka Yatri Niwas at lower end. And then we have line filling, that is product line may be lengthened by adding products item within the line present range, and this is called as line filling. For example, Colgate Herbal, Maruti Swift. So Surf Excel in the market at the same slot where Surf Ultra was there. So reason could be reaching for incremental profit, satisfy dealer distribution who complains of lost sale due to missing products, utilization of excess capacity, keep out competition, increased competitiveness. To be leading full line company, each item should possess just a notable difference. And normally customers are more attractive to relatively difference rather than absolute difference. Then we have line modernization, that is product line. Modernization refers to change in product with technology, change in look or style of the product. Like Intel continuously changed to personal computer chips, Maruti change in style of 800 cars, Hero Honda Splendor to Splendor Plus. In line modernization, new products are launched and old are discontinued. In line enlargement, new products are in the market along with the old product. So the timing of line modernization is important. If it is too soon, current products line may get damaged, and if it is too late, competition may have already reached. Then we have line features. Product line manager may select one or few items in the line to feature, that is to consider as a traffic builder of flagship products, and this could be by a premium market with a low price product but a quality product. For example, Mercedes-Benz economy at rupees 18 lakh, by a mass marketer to lend prestige to product line. That example is Bajaj Eliminator. Now next is line pruning. Product line needs to be reviewed periodically for pruning or drop in market. Pruning could be due to dead products that depress profit, company being short production capacity. In this case, company should concentrate on higher margin products. In general, if the demand is slow, product line is lengthened to increase customer base, and if the demand is high, product line is shortened to earn the maximum profit. The next topic is market cannibalization. So market cannibalization is a sales loss caused by company's introduction of new product that displaces one of its own older product. So market cannibalization can occur when a new product is similar to an existing product and both share the same customer base. Market cannibalization is sometimes a deliberate strategy to blow out the competition, while other time it's a failure to reach the new target market. For example, Amazon has dealt with cannibalization very smartly. It runs an online retail company where consumers can purchase different goods. However, at the same time, it also runs a chain of stores known as Amazon Go. So do sales of Amazon physical stores cannibalize their online operators? No, that's because on Amazon Go only trades in products that cannot be sold on their site, especially freshly prepared meals. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.